Well, here we go again, gang. Today we're going to be doing summarizing in our video. And summarizing is all about getting to the point. No fluff allowed. You're going to hear me say that a lot in this video, and there's a reason for that. We don't want you being too loquacious. Remember that word? Cool word. So, get to the point already. Would you shut up already? That's what this is all about. It's all about saying less, but meaning more. And that's what summarizing does for us. So let's keep it moving forward here. Summary. What exactly is a summary? Very simply, it's a short account of the main ideas and key details. Now, you did main idea the other day, yesterday actually, so you know what that is. That's getting what the story is about, and that's all you need to do here. And any key details that are important, but not all of them are important, so I need you to keep that in mind. Summaries are not a place for opinions. Keep them out. Keep them to yourself. Background knowledge. Keep it out. It's important, but not here, not today. And personal information. Again, I care about each and every one of you and what's going on in your lives, but summaries are no place for them. So keep them out of there, okay? So how do we summarize? Very simply, we read the text. Whatever's assigned to us, we need to read it. Then you simply, don't let big words scare you because we're learning those and you're going to do fine with them. So don't stress over that. And then just ask yourself, what was this text about? What did I get from it? And all of those things, when you bring them together, are going to lead up to the rules of summarizing. And the rules of summarizing should be a complete sentence or two, not a word or two. Stop doing that. That's not what English class in the 10th grade is all about. Should cover main points and key ideas, and it should be in your own words. And I couldn't have said it better myself, and that's no bulldog. So, should it go in my summary? When you're thinking about writing a summary after you read something, you have to make decisions. You have to say, well, should this go in there? Is this just fluff and filler? So this should clear it up for you. Only main ideas and key details should go into a summary. So ask yourself, do I need this information to understand the text? And if your answer is yes, then put it in your own words in your summary. It's that simple. But what if your answer is no? Then leave it out of your summary. If the information you're looking at in the passage is not important to understanding the text, then it's what I call fluff, and there is no fluff allowed, no matter how cute it is. Angry bunny is angry. Check yourself, hotshots. So let's see what this means for us. You better check it before you wreck it. Summarizing nursery rhymes. We will read each nursery rhyme. We're going to do this right now together. Summarize the nursery rhyme in as few words as possible. And finally, we're going to include key information only. So let's take a look at our first nursery rhyme. Should I sing it? The itsy bitsy spider. I'm not going to sing it. Climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Now, you all know that it's just a silly nursery rhyme, but there's actually a story in there, believe it or not. So the itsy bitsy spider climbed up, down came the rain, washed him out, up came the sun, dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Well, guess what? Water spout. That's useless information. We don't care where he climbed. It's not important. It rained. It came down. It washed the spider out. Up came the sun. It doesn't matter what dried up all the rain. The point is that he climbed up again. So what does that leave us with our summary? A spider fell, but got up again. That's a summary. Pretty cool, right? Did you guess that? Yay! You got it, says Clapping Raccoon. Good job, everyone. Let's move on to our next one. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to give her poor dog a bone. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, and so the poor dog had none. Oh, poor dog. What is that? A woman had no food to feed her dog. Did you all get that? Think about it. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to give her poor dog a bone. That's all filler. Who cares where she keeps the bone? The point is, she has no food to feed her dog. That's the summary of this. Did you all guess that? Yay, you got it. And finally, little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating some curds and whey. It doesn't matter what whey is. Don't worry about it. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Summarize that one for me. What happened here? What's the important stuff? Do we care that her name is Little Miss Muffet? No. Do we care that she was sitting on a tuffet? No. Do we care what she was eating? No. It has nothing to do with the actual summary. There is a spider. That's important. It sat down beside her. No, we don't care where it's at, and frighten Miss Muffet away. So what's our summary there? What actually happened? Think about it. Did you get this? A spider scared away a girl. That is your summary. That's what happened without all the fluff and filler. Did you get it? You got it. You got it. All right, everybody. You're doing great. Let's take a look at one that isn't so childish, I guess. Jump right in. The fishermen of Baytown were very worried and frustrated at the same time. They'd been going out every day to fish, but had caught nothing for several weeks. They all sat in their boats with their poles in the water, but nothing was even nibbling on their lines. The fishermen all sat there feeling very dejected and sad. They sat there day after day, but still they came home with nothing. One day, while the fishermen were trying their luck once again, it began raining. The rain came down in droves, causing the fishermen to begin rowing back to shore. But under the water, the fish were very excited. They had not come up from the bottom of the bay for days because the water above was hot and dry. This made the shallow water very warm and uncomfortable for the fish. However, the cool rain lowered them to the top. The fish were so thrilled about the rain that they began jumping out of the water. This was a mistake since all the fishermen were heading toward shore. The fish, with thumps and bumps, began landing in the fishermen's boats. The fishermen were overjoyed because of their dumb luck. Now the fishermen had plenty of fish to feed their families. They also had enough to sell at market. So what's our summary of that? Are you ready for super simple summary? Because that's what summarizing is all about. Well, let's take a look at what we got here. We have no fish. We have sad fishermen. We have rain coming down. And we have fish jumping into boats. So what's our summary? Think about this. What is our summary? The fishermen were sad because there was no fish, but it started raining and the fish were jumping into their boats. Done. That is a summary. And all your proof is right in here. Good job, everybody. So where does that bring us now to our review, which you all love, I know that. So in review, a summary is a short account of the main ideas and key details of a text. No opinions, background knowledge, or personal information. Keep them out. In a sentence or two, no fluff allowed. Keep out all the details we don't need. Should be in your own words, but textual support is used to prove what you've uncovered sometimes. So if you summarize and say, I think that this is a summary of it and the main idea is this, of course you would need textual support, but mostly it is in your own words. So with that being said, that brings us to our final task for right now. I know you don't like it, but it's quiz time. Go ahead and take your quiz, everybody, and I will see you in class.